Well, g'day, Sean. Thanks for getting on this call with me. I want to take this opportunity to dispel some misunderstandings that people have out in the community regarding Keller Williams Realty Spokane. And in the interest of transparency, let's share some of the truths about some of these misunderstandings. So another myth is that, again, profit share doesn't work and that stock options are more attractive. And what's the truth?
Well, look at the stock market today. I think it's pretty much flushing red for the last 3 days. The reality is profit share, you're taking participation and ownership in a company in a passive way. Whereas if you're investing in stock and that's your primary push and motivation and drive to become part of a brokerage, you're kind of hoping and praying that that stock continues to grow over time in the stock market. And the reality is that that's a riskier way of predicting long term stability in terms of cash flow. So I just caution people to be very careful because again, the stock market is a very volatile situation, and once your company is in that setting where it's now having to answer to stockholders and things like that, it becomes a very different company altogether, and you become sometimes victim of a very tough economic cycle exterior wise, and you can see a loss of your stock happen really really quickly. So I am super cautious about people getting too excited about and the stock pump stuff. It's tough.
Well, and in reality, one of our competitors that offers stock options, they make a big deal of that. Looking at their stock performance over the last 5 years, 5 years ago, they were trading at over $67 a share. Today, as we record this, they're trading at $7.62 a share. So if you'd purchased that stock 5 years ago, how would you be feeling about that stock today? In contrast, with profit share, there is zero risk. You're not having to invest money. And in fact, you're getting free money, which is the owners of the company sharing the profit with you, which by the way, you can take that and go and buy stock in any company that you want, right? You're not tied to just the one that you're a part of.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's an interesting comparison, but it's not real.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now,
and again, I'm with you on that, and I just again think that that if you're coming into the real estate industry and you're really focused on real estate, play to your strengths. And stock market is a different beast altogether. And trying to understand how stocks work, I've been in that world for a long time in terms of being an investor. It's a different game than real estate and understanding where you're at. And so, again, if you're coming into real estate and your focus is on, I want to build a business inside this space, real estate, I want to be with a brokerage where I'm going to be really focused in on that hyper focus. That's going to be my focus, not all this other exterior stuff.
thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and join us as we continue to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, and lives worth living.